I mean, Brexit, we obviously had the referendum 3.5 years ago. Brexit, I'm not a Brexit fan, but Brexit's actually been okay for us in Europe, if I'm honest, from a company point of view. I've got no idea what it's going to do to the UK, but from a company point of view, it's been good. Brexit has created uncertainty. Okay, when people are uncertain, when there's uncertainty, guess what? They want more advice with their money. They want more help. They want more professional assistance. So from that point of view, it's been good. We've had more inquiries through the website than ever. Our consultants have done more meetings than ever. So from an activity point of view, it's been very, very good. You know, another thing we've definitely noticed is there's been a number of people that are leaving the UK. A number of top people that have left the UK, right? If we look at big banks, Goldman Sachs, they've moved a stack of people. Citibank moved a stack of people. Deutsche Bank moved a stack of people. Even Nomura Bank, Japanese bank, even they're moving people. And where are these guys moving people to? They're moving people to Europe. Okay, so those banks have said if the UK isn't part of the EU, well, certain divisions of ours need to be in the EU. So we're shifting people across. So places like Warsaw, done very, very well. I was there a couple of weeks ago. Stacks of Goldman Sachs staff there, JP Morgan staff flooding into Warsaw. So Warsaw's done very, very well as an economy, and our office, I mean, we've had to upgrade the office and the number of advisors there just to cope with the number of people coming into the place. Germany's done very, very well. Frankfurt in particular has done very, very well. I mean, my personal opinion, this is just my opinion, is that when Brexit happens, you know, who knows what type of Brexit it's going to be. I think we'll come out with a deal, but who knows? I think you'll get a number of Europeans leave the UK and go back to Europe. And I actually think you'll get a number of Brits leave Europe and come back to the UK. I mean, there's rumours out there that the UK state pension, if you're living outside the UK, if you're living in Europe, will not go up with inflation after 2020. Well, if you're relying on a UK pension, right, and you're living in Europe and that pension isn't going up by inflation, can you still afford to live there? Maybe, maybe not. So I think there'll be people moving either way. I don't think it'll have too much of an effect on our business, to be honest. You'll always have people coming back to London. London's London, right? Don't think for a second that just because Brexit happens that London's going to be a ghost town. Of course it won't be, right? London is still very, very much London. And as a result of that, we think that people will move back here. And as a result of that, we've had to take a much, much bigger office here to cope with that expected demand. So that's my opinion. Even Boris doesn't know, so who knows if I'm right or not. Let's see. Please do subscribe, hit the button.